So there's a reason I've got Pastor Larry with us today. I did want to ask him a few questions, but there's a point to that because we've actually just asked Larry to come on staff with us again here at Catalyst. So I just wanted to ask Larry, give us a bit of a brief, concise history of you and kind of your, I suppose, your experience in the pastoral world, the church world, the other stuff you've been doing, that kind of leading to this retirement that you've been talking about.
Very brief. Oh my goodness. Okay, back in 1974. No, a long time ago, probably 30 or more years ago now, Chris and I felt called to full-time ministry, and we started in that and progressed through varying roles, all actually with our current church denomination. Yeah, even that long ago. But also alongside that, I have a background and a history with creative arts, which saw me working as in production for the Global Leadership Summit. Many of you will be very familiar with that. So from out of that, I ended up working full-time for the last 8 years, from 2012, part-time up to 2012, as well as pastoral work, even here as well, and then for the last 8 years full-time. April 30th of April this year was to be my retirement. Yeah.
But that got pushed out to June 30. Something else happened here is that who you would know, Pastor John, was set to finish here and go to Vision Christian Church, which we celebrated a couple of weeks ago. So we just thought, Larry's retiring, John's leaving. Is there a chance he might come back and just help us out with a bit of pastoral work? He's worked here in pastoral capacity before and also as a creative arts leader. So tell us a bit about that, Larry, when that request came. How did that line up with you with retirement and everything?
The first word that comes to mind in answer to that question, one word, is perfectly. That's exactly how it worked out. It was, it was within 7 days of my final day with GLN that Carl and Jess called and said, what's the phrase? Let's have a coffee. Let's have a coffee.
You're either in trouble or there's something really good happening.
Yeah. So
joking.
But that was a great coffee, and it was really, honestly, a very easy decision because Chris and I had some plans for after our retirement, but all of that, obviously, because of the world we live in, is now on hold until next year at the very earliest. So when the request came to fill that gap and help out, it was an easy yes for us. Yeah.
Which was awesome for us. So that means that we've got Pastor Larry on a couple of days a week. So Larry, tell us a bit about how that will work. What kind of things does this job look like for you?
My love of pastoral work has always been with people, spending time with people and doing the very, I call it the basics of pastoral work, which is, visiting people and praying with people and making sure I have if I can share this, Jess, I have a brand new just burden, if I can call it that, to make sure that people are in community.
That's
community
good.
Has never, ever been more important than it is now. It's crucial, So I'm going to be linking in with Nicole and the team that work here now. One thing, Jess, one observation I've made already in the couple of weeks I've been back in the office is that pastoral work is stunningly different to what it was in my history. It's very much teamwork now, and I love that.
Yeah.
It's really, it's no longer just the pastor, So I'm very happy to fill in that gap of just meeting with people and connecting with people.
That's awesome, Larry. So Larry is on board. You will see emails from him. You might get a phone call from him. You might get asked to have a coffee. Who knows?
Once I learn all the new IT systems.
Yeah, that's right. So Larry's around and it's awesome. So we're really excited to have him on board.